Good afternoon, welcome in. We've got a pretty good match here. We got Lunatic Kingdom versus Navi, and it's in hard mode, and they have a ban on Root Riders and Flame Flingers, so the most important piece of that is no Root Riders in this matchup. Take a look at the lineup. They do have Yada here today. I don't know why. They haven't been running Yada in the ESL. They've been running with Dima over there, so it's good to see Yada back in the lineup here. We got Stars, Yada, Klaus, Kazuma, and Gaku. And then over here for Lunatic Kingdom, we've got Yoke, T-King, Kadir, King Lee, and I don't know how to read number 5. Arvez? That's what we're going to call him. Alright. I did start a prediction. We're going to let it run through the first 2 attacks, and then I'll end it. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Hello. So the plan for today, we are doing this stream, obviously. I'm just going to stream this match, and then I'm going to hop off because I'm going to try to get into a pre-alpha playtest. So there's a new game from Supercell coming out, if you guys haven't heard of it. It's called Project Rise. I didn't try to. I got into the pre-alpha playtest, which was supposed to be yesterday and today. Well, yesterday was a bust. I wasn't able to get into the game at all, because I was going to get in, play it a bit, and see what it was like before today, where I was planning to stream it. So I'm going to try again today to get into the game. I'll reach out to Supercell, see if they can help me get in, and then if I can do that, then we're going to play that. But that starts at like 5 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be a little bit later. So that's the plan. We'll stream this match, head out, and then hopefully hop back on and stream some Project Rise for today. The game looks really good, so I'm excited to play it, but hopefully I actually get to. We'll see. If we don't get to play Project Rise, I might stream something else later instead in the same time frame, or we might just push it off and stream Monday. We'll see. It also depends on how much YouTube stuff I can get done today, because I do need to make sure I can get like the next couple of days worth of stuff ready before I go back to work. Try to hit that 5,000 subscribers this next week would be pretty cool. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. That's a lot of followers in a short amount of time. I think we need like 340? No, 330. We'll see. I would need a really good couple of videos to pop off. Alright. I was gonna say, I think we're late. There we go. Klaus is here. Klaus is in with the first attack of the match, and it looks like he is doing his fireball. He is indeed. He's also got the rocket spear on the Royal Champion, so we'll try to keep an eye on both things here. Let's see where he's going to start. He does have the 4 invis, of course, for the Grand Warden, and here we go. He's got the invis on the bottom side of the base. There we go. The Warden's in. The fireball's off, and he drops it into the core of the base. The Earthquake comes in. That'll finish off the Scattershot, the Clan Castle, the Multi-Archer Tower, and that's a lot of value from the Warden's ability there. Alright, Poison Lizard to take out the enemy Queen. We got the Barbarian King pushing in with the Queen. And then that jump spell leading all the way into the core of the base. They'll be able to move in, take out the Town Hall with no problem up there. We're also going to stay kind of zoomed out so we can keep an eye on where the Royal Champion goes in. And there she is on the top side of the base. We're going to keep an eye on her because she does have that Rocket Spear, which we don't really see super often. But there we go. Pops her ability. Now she could just stay where she's at and throw the spears quite a distance. Okay. She also does quite a bit more damage with the Rocket Spear as well, so she does take down that Multi-Inferno Tower rather quickly. Now she moves on, grabs the Scatter Shot. The King and Queen taking down the Town Hall. Looks like King has gone down to Phoenix, but there we go. Rocket Balloons from the rest of the base. We got the Bat Spell to tank the Monolith, and it's looking good here for Mr. Klaus. Last freeze is down. No, he does have one more freeze after that as well. And he has an invis, and I don't think he's even going to need it. This base is absolutely crushed. Beautiful attack. Nicely done here. 3 stars for Navi. All right, it's going to put a little bit of early pressure here onto Lunatic Kingdom. See how they can do. He does drop the invis, try to make that King invisible. There's 3 stars on the board. Good start. We'll see how Lunatic Kingdom kick this one off from their end. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, for those just popping in as well, this match is in hard mode, and Root Riders are banned, so we don't have to worry about seeing Root Rider attacks in this match. Which I was hoping that hard mode would fix that, but we've seen lately that even in hard mode, it's kind of Root Rider spammy. So the Root Rider spams, or the Root Rider bans, are still kind of nice. Yeah, this is the match that Shivam needs to be watching. I'm sure he's watching somewhere. I think he mods for a lot of other Twitch channels, and I think just about everybody's streaming right now. I mean, can't really miss out on a hard mode Navi match. Alright, Lunatic Kingdom, they've got about 20 seconds, and then they can go in when they're ready. Yeah, we'll have to try to grab more of these matches from this tournament, because I'm not sure how much longer it's going to go on. And it's nice having that guaranteed hard mode with Root Rider ban. Actually, I think... I don't know if they have any more matches today or not. If we can't get into the new game, that might be what we do. There's one for July 6th. That was yesterday. Oh, they got like two more matches later today. No, one's happening right now. At the same time as this one. Synchronic plays in 2 hours. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate timing because that's right about when I need to be getting my access key for the game, so I won't be streaming that one. Rip. Here we go. Yoke is in with the first attack from Lunatic Kingdom, bringing in the Zap Lalo. He does have Spiky Ball on the King. Everything else looks pretty standard. Let's see if they can match the triple from Navi. Alright, where is he going to start? He does have 7 lightning spells. Is he going to go for the Eagle Monolith combo? That could be a solid pickup. Same for the scatter shots, though. They got the multi-archer tower. He could possibly get the scatter and the queen with the archer tower. Alright, Baby Dragon in nice and early. Okay. It doesn't quite get anything, though. He does go for the scatter and the multi-archer tower, but not the queen. He went for the opposite side of the base. He did get the Royal Champion. Alright. Got the early Tesla there as well. He sent something else in to finish up that funnel that the Baby Dragon couldn't do. Okay. Did end up being a slightly more expensive funnel, but I think he just dropped in a balloon, so an extra 5 housing space is not a huge deal. Got the log launcher coming in from 6 o'clock. It's going to help open up these walls, get the heroes in towards the town hall. And of course, they'll be able to deal with the eagle and the monolith nice and early as well. Alright, so far so good. Walls are starting to open. One more log. There we go. Perfect. Barbarian King going to pop his ability. He's actually going to get pulled in towards the eagle and the monolith thanks to the enemy king, so that works out pretty well. And then hopefully the queen goes to the right, but in the meantime, we do have the Lalo coming in from the right side of the base. Looks like we've got headhunters out of the clan castle. So probably some ice golems still in there. Yep, there they are. The ice golems are coming out, but the town hall goes down. The eagle and the monolith go down. There's not a ton of base left, but this rage tower is going to be tough for these balloons. Luckily, he's got the warden's ability popped here, so he doesn't have to worry about triple raged up multi-inferno towers. He's going to be able to work his way through that perfectly. There's the freeze for the last one on the backside. And there we go. All the multi-inferno towers are down. Now we just got the multi-archer tower, the scatter shot on the very back end of the base, and the enemy queen. But we still have the royal champion moving through. We got a couple of late headhunters coming in. And that enemy queen should be going down here. Got a few balloons on the top side of the base. Actually, quite a few balloons. So is an unpopped lava hound as well. And this is looking good here for Yoke. And I do believe Lunatic Kingdom are also going to start this match with a 3-star. Nice Zap Lalo here from Yoke. Everything going down here on the back end of the base. And it is going to be a triple. Beautifully done. Last few buildings dropping down. And there we go. Perfect. Hey, Lazy Gamer. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Alright, back over to Navi. This is Cosmo. I don't know if they're in any sort of elimination right now or not. Tomorrow, Robin Hood plays, but that's the only other match they have scheduled at the moment. Wait, what are these matches? Oh, that's Beginner Cup. I forgot they had that going on. I don't know if they have any bans on Beginner Cup or if that's gonna, or if that was pushed to hard mode or not. Might be worth looking into. Oh, the other thing is, the main reason I never streamed Beginner Cup for this tournament. Even though it's a very neat concept, they don't have attack times to follow. So... Just came back from ride. Kind of ride. Here we go. Alright, Gaku's coming in with some dragons. I'm imagining giant arrow. No giant arrow here for Gaku. He does have the rocket spear on the royal champion. That's the queen. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for where he puts the RC in. Here we go. King, queen on the right side of the base. We got the dragons down the middle. Wonder if Gaku's going for some speed here. I mean, he's not in too big of a hurry to get this going. He does have witches to deal with on defense. That could be a bit of a nuisance. He does have the poison. He drops it in. I think he does hit the witches. We got the overgrowth in the core of the base. Siege barracks over at 9 o'clock. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for the royal champion because, again, she does have that rocket spear, which we are starting to see a little more often. There we go. We got the royal champion in. He's going to pop her ability here shortly. There we go. That's going to take down the air defense. She'll take care of the archer tower in a couple of shots. Now she can work on the multi-archer tower as well and get that out of the way on the back end of the base. All right. So far, so good. RC continuing through. She's got a few more long throws, and then there's really not a lot left on this base. He does obviously have to get through the town hall, but he's got spells to work with. He still has the Barbarian King with the Phoenix here, so that's not going to be an issue. The Warden's going to go down. We got super minions out of the defensive clan castle, and this is looking like another triple here for Navi. We do still have that scatter shot, and looks like the sweeper has gone down. It did push the dragons back a little bit there. Oh, hold on. Is this fizzling out? No way, right? That queen, oh, she switched walls. Okay. Of course. Queen doing what she does. The dragon and the phoenix are doing their best here to try to take these buildings down. The dragon will at least get the rage tower so it doesn't recharge. But he's counting on this queen. We do sneak in a couple of super barbs. Can they get... No, I don't think so. I think the multi-inferno tower takes him down before they get the scatter shot. This is sketchy. Oh no. Gaku. He's going to be able to get through the bomb tower, and then he has to beat another wall. At least now, the queen can reach both items once she gets through the wall. Last super barbarian. Can he get the scatter? And he does get the scatter. Man, this got close, but... he's going to be able to pull it off. The queen will get through the wall. The multi-inferno tower on its own is not going to be enough to take the queen down while she has healers alive. So it's going to be a slow attack if this match were to come down to time. But it's a triple nonetheless here for Navi. Oof. Gotta be sweating on that one. Hey, Officer Fussy Boots. Limp Noodle. Welcome, welcome. You played LK last night in qualifier? Nice. How'd you guys do? Yeah, the World's Ladder match, that's wrapped up now, isn't it? Wasn't last night the last night? Maybe not. You won, of course. The LK guys are solid. They're a pretty decent team. I played with some of these guys back in Town Hall 15. I did world qualifiers with them. I think that's what I did with him. I did something. Maybe it was Mobile Open. I don't remember now. Actually, yeah, I think it was Mobile Open. Because it wouldn't have been late last year if I was doing qualifiers. It finished this morning? Gotcha. It didn't seem to be open for very long considering you had to do 30 matches. It's a lot of matches. But the way they had Mobile Open set up these days is pretty similar. At least last time I played. Waiting to see who all qualified. Nice. You only did 24. Yeah, hitting that 30 is rough, especially if you got a job and you're busy. You got to match up everybody's schedule. That's the biggest difficulty, is getting enough people available to actually do some matches. And then doing more than a couple in a row. Alright, here we go. Kadir is in with an X attack for LK. We got 25 Super Barbarians. We got some Druids in the mix as well. We got a Vamp Stash on the Barbarian King. And a Fireball on the Warden. Okay. Interesting. Here's the Warden. We got a couple of balloons in the mix. We got a Blimp over the top. Alright. A couple of Headhunters in the mix as well. Pops Warden's ability. The Fireball gets a bunch of damage on that right side of the base. You drop that blimp into the core of the base. Looks like it's going to be a super archer blimp. See how much value he can get. All right. Next invis. He seems to be dropping the invis a little bit fast. This one's better. He does only have one more after that, though. But he will get the town hall down. There's the last invis. Okay, he's still going to get pretty much what he was looking for here. Does get the ricochet cannon. Okay, nice. Gonna get the multi. Perfect. That's nice value between the warden and the blimp. Of course, it costs the blimp all the spells and the warden, but that's a big chunk of the base. A lot of major defenses out of the way. And now it's going to be up to the king and the queen and all these super barbarians to clean up the rest of the attack. We got a nice wall break coming in. He does have the yak on the king as... Or no, the yak's on the queen. Interesting. Either way, we got the yak in the mix to help get through some of these walls. Alright, so far so good. There's another wall break on the back end as well. Might be better to let the yak open the early walls and use the wall breakers a little later on when the yak dies, but we'll see how far the yak goes. Pops that king's ability, and he's able to take out that Tesla farm on the back end just as it popped up here. What in the heck was that visual glitch? That was weird. Alright, can we get through the monolith? That's going to be the biggest pain here towards the backside. We got the enemy queen there as well. Did the yak already go down? No, it's there. It seemed to take forever to get through that little area. Royal Champion making her way through. She does go invisible, pops her ability. The Hall Grider Puppet coming out, helping her get through some of these defenses on the backside. And we got a freeze for the Scatter Shot and the Ricochet Cannon. And that is going to be the last spell here. But I do believe it's looking good here for Kadir. Down goes the Scatter Shot. We got a bunch of Skellies distracting the RC. Ricochet Cannon is going to take the RC down. No, it's not. The Fox makes her invisible just in time. And that bomb tower almost took her out. The mini bomb does finish her off. But it doesn't matter. We still have the queen coming through the back side of the base. We got 42 seconds left for cleanup. The archers will help with that storage on the bottom side of the base. The queen, is she beating a good wall? I mean, probably the best wall she could have beat there. She'll be able to get the wizard tower out of the way. And then she's going to have to beat through one more wall. This could be a little bit sketchy on time. Hold on. I don't know if he's got enough time to get through that dark elixir storage. 20 seconds. Everything's beating walls. Oh, and the barbarian dies. This is going to be a time fail. Oh, man. This is a big miss for Lunatic Kingdom. Unfortunate. He's got 8 seconds. Can he actually get through this in time? 5 seconds? There's no way, right? That storage is going to take too long. Yeah. Oof. Good try to Kadir, but a defense for Navi. All right. Good try. Hey, Shivam. Welcome in. Rip indeed. We were talking about you just a little bit ago. Perfect match for you. No Root Riders. Hey, Mr. Vornik. Was with you, not with LK at the time. Yeah, true. I just meant I played with some of these guys. I think I might have played with T-King somewhere else. Or maybe I didn't play with T-King. I don't even know. We played with Yoke, Kingly, Vornik, me. Who else was there? Now I'm blanking. It's been too long. I will say that's more members than I could name off of any of my WHF teams. Except for the Not Quite Tribe team. I remember that one pretty well. That's right, Ray and Ferg. I remember now. It was fun. Here we go. We got Yada coming in with the next attack. And with some dragons, okay. Oh, giant arrow. Should have expected that. And spiky ball. Wait a minute. He's got spiky ball and rage. He's not running a giant gauntlet. That is highly unusual for the Barbarian King. Okay. Sure. We'll see how it works. We do have that blimp over the top. We got the dragons in. We'll zoom out a little bit and see what else he's doing. He's got dragons chasing skellies clear across the base. Luckily, it was just 2 and not the whole pack of dragons. Super Minion Bomb in the core of the base. Does trigger the invis nice and early. Drops in his own invis. And we'll see how much value they can get. But that was the last invis. Huh. I wonder... I mean, he almost certainly wanted the Town Hall down with that Minion Bomb. And it did not go down. Luckily, he's got the wall break there for the queen to go in. He's got the funneling on the bottom side of the base. He can push the archer queen in. She'll be able to move in and take care of that. There's the king's ability. He's gonna be going really fast. Look at him go with that rage vial. And this is gonna be absolutely crushed. A beautiful hit from Yada. Didn't quite get what he wanted with the blimp, but he still makes it work, and it's absolutely demolished. GG. Navi staying in the lead now after the defense. So Lunatic Kingdom have got to triple out and then hope for another defense. Or hope for a defense. He only brought 3 invis. He didn't want the town hall down. I mean, just because he brought 3 invis didn't mean he didn't want the town hall. It's really hard to say what the actual plan was, though. Also, Mystery Sion and Clash of Clans Gods, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. What did he get with the blimp, then? Oh, that was the wrong attack. That's the one. He dropped it on the scatter, didn't he? We'll see. The question is, did he actually open the blimp, or did it pop open? That'll tell us what he actually wanted to do. And... okay, that was a manual pop. So he was going for the eagle and the monolith. You're right. You're right. Alright. Waiting for LK. Shipham's always right. I mean... I can't say I know of a time when Shipham was wrong, so I can't really argue. Start seeing your team in more in leagues. You have 9 members now again. Nice. Looking forward to it. If I see the name, I'll try to grab it for a stream. What are the times so far? The times are... they're going to be slow for both. Actually, no, Navi's pretty quick. So 2.5 minutes for LK. I figured Navi was going to be slower because Gaku's hit took almost the whole timer. I don't know how they're still at 1.5 minutes. That's wild. I don't want to keep showing their bases. That's rude, but yeah. All right, here we go. King Lee is in. Let's see what he's bringing. It's going to be a Lalo from King Lee. The hero equipment looks standard. All right. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay, here we go. See where he's going to start. Taking his time. There we go. Alright, we got the Archer Queen on the right side of the base. Got a jump spell on the top left. That's going to be for the Barbarian King. Skelly Spell, Ice Golem Marin. Help keep that damage off the King. Wall break for the Queen to get her into the Town Hall compartment. Okay. Queen will move in. Barbarian King's moving in. He's going to go ahead and pop that King's ability nice and early. Get through the Ricochet Cannon quickly. He's going to push that King in for the Scatter Shot as well. We got the Royal Champion from the top left side of the base. Queen grabs the air defense. Now she's onto the Town Hall. Pops her ability. She does have the healer puppet, but she does lose the healers rather quickly there. Okay. Here we go. Stone Slammer off to the far left side of the base with a little bit of Lalo. And then we'll wait and see where the main Lalo push is going to go. And it's going to be on the bottom left side of the base. We got the Warden. We got the Headhunters. We'll pop that Warden's ability as the Headhunters move in. Try to take out the enemy Queen. Enemy RC on the left side. Got a few more balloons. Another mini Lalo on that bottom right side of the base. And then he's just going to try to collapse in around the core. The Tesla Farm's actually pulling some of the Lalo back to the outside of the base. But that should be fine. We got freezes in the core. Keeping that Eagle Artillery locked down for now. We've also got Ice Golems on defense, which is a little bit unfortunate. The Lalo is starting to fizzle out just a bit here. The Scatter Shot will go down. The multi-archer tower is being annoying. So is that Sweeper, but a couple of balloons move in, take the Sweeper down. Stone Slammer onto the Eagle Artillery. All right, we still have a Lava Hound unpopped as well, but the last Eagle shots will pop it open. We'll get a little bit of cleanup here on the bottom side of the base. And it's all about this multi-archer tower. It's going to be the biggest thing left. Actually, that single Inferno is going to be annoying as well, as we do have a a Super Dragon out of the Stone Slammer, but that Invis coming in clutch, keeping that damage off the Dragon, and he should be fine here. The Dragon should be able to push through these last few defenses, and he's got cleanup for the rest of the base. Actually, it really comes down to this Dragon. He's got to get that multi-archer tower down, but he's not going to get it. And this is going to be another defense for Navi. Oof. Very unfortunate. Very nice try here to King Lee, but it's not going to get it. Good try, good try. Hurricane decided to show up today. Oh. Welcome in, Gab. I can't believe it's hurricane season already. That's crazy. I always thought of hurricane season as being like in the fall, maybe a late summer. But midsummer? Wild. Stay safe out there. I think I missed some other matches, or not matches, chats. Hello, Kakugan. So many guys named Shivam. It's true. Popular name. Knowingly, he's probably mad right now. Yeah. It was a good try, just a little bit unfortunate there. Navi in good shape now. I mean, you gotta give these guys props. A lot of times when I hop into a smaller clan to stream them versus Navi, they're already waving the white flag, but these guys at least came into the match with some confidence and ready to take on the challenge, so gotta give them props for that much. Here we go. We've got Kazuma with a fireball, and he's not wasting any time. I gotta be quick with... He just... Why? With the double invis. Did he miss? He must have missed the mortars with the first one. Okay. Well, he goes with the double invis fireball there, launches it into the core, takes down the clan castle. Alright. Warden's gonna just kind of wander around here. We got the king and queen on the right side of the base. Pops the king's ability nice and early. Royal champion moving up the right side. She does have the standard stuff, so we're not gonna see the rocket spear in this one. Drops another quake, drops a freeze in the core. Drops the balloon nice and early for a Yeti bomb on the left side of the base. The Barbarian King's going to be able to take care of the Town Hall, maybe? No, the Queen's there. She'll be able to grab it. The King's dead. He got caught in that tornado trap. We got a bunch of rocket balloons around the top side of the base. Little Tesla farm on the far left. But it's looking good for Kazuma, and it looks like he's going to be able to take care of business here and get it done with the rocket balloons. All right, very nicely done. There's a quick attack, too, just over a minute. He still has 4 rocket balloons in the bag that he could drop in for cleanup here, and there we go. Everything is in, and the base is gone in 70 seconds. Not even 70 seconds. I think it might have actually been 69 seconds. Nicely done to Kazuma. I think here lately, Kazuma has become the most interesting player to watch on Navi. He's kind of been stealing the spotlight lately. He's been doing some pretty cool things. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on the hurricane season since it's already starting to pop off, it seems. We don't usually get much of it, but there was one year where it was one of the big hurricanes. It might have even been Katrina, but the remnants were so strong once they got all the way up here to Ohio, knocked down the power for like a week, which is insane. But once in a great while, the hurricanes can still do some damage, even clear up here. It's interesting, we don't really get them off of the East Coast. You're in Houston now, went from 0 to 100 out of nowhere. It's crazy. Usually the ones that path up my way come up through Florida. So the ones coming out from, like, Mexico area probably won't come up this way. Just lost your porch furniture? Oh, no. Well, hopefully that's the worst thing that happens. I know sometimes those storms can be pretty bad. We had a tornado that hit It's probably almost a month ago now. It hit a town nearby. They're still, they're still trying to recover from that damage. It's crazy. That little town got wrecked. They got a little dollar store. That thing's not going to be open for a hot minute. Half of it's missing. On the right side? Yeah. Okay. Whenever they're ready, they can go in with the next one, and they're ready. Alright. See if they can get a couple more triples here in this matchup. There's a giant arrow to start off with this attack. Did he get anything? Oh, he didn't even get the air defense right in front of the queen. I think he was trying to line up the air defenses. At least she's able to pick up that one, but yikes. That's a wait. Oh, look at the red air bomb farm as well. Rip the healers. Unfortunate. All right, here we go. Electro dragons from the bottom left side of the base. Swag the queen's ability. Basically swag the queen. At least she picked up an air defense, but it's going to be about it for her. I'm surprised she's still up, actually. And she might actually get healed up by that unicorn. Do some E-Dragons on the bottom right side of the base. He's dropping in freezes and rages, trying to get this last E-Dragon on the bottom left to actually get the Town Hall down. It is healthy, so it should be able to. Oh, that sweeper could be annoying. It just faced the dragon, but no, it does go down. I don't know if it's going to grab the Town Hall, though. E-Dragons on the bottom side are starting to thin out as well. They're not looking super healthy. The air defense is picking them up. There we go. That E-Dragon on the left side does finally clutch up the Town Hall, which is actually massive. The Royal Champion. Ooh, just kidding. We don't have the Royal Champion. She went down just as I mentioned her. It's not looking good. This is looking rough. All the dragons are dead. The king is already popped ability. And this one is going to unfortunately fall short. And it's going to be another defense for Navi. Good try to Parvez. Hassan, I guess would be his name. I don't know. The crazy letters are tricky. Good try. It's baited for that. Unfortunate. I'm surprised he got the Town Hall down, to be honest. That one E-Dragon, if he didn't get that Town Hall down, that was 100% going to be a 1-star. Not that it mattered at this point, unfortunately. Alright, well, back over to Navi. We'll see if they wrap up with a perfect. And then we'll see if Lunatic Kingdom can finish on a strong note and get a triple on the board. You just called him Hassan, if you remember correctly? Gotcha. Alright. Who's the last attack for Navi? We haven't seen... I don't remember. Stars. I don't know how I forgot that. And a couple of small tornadoes hit a few months ago. Just lots of power out. Yeah, that's always unfortunate, especially when it's really hot. And you need your AC running. It's when it's good to have a generator. I actually have a generator outside just in case. I need to start it. It hasn't been started in probably a year, so need to do that. That way, if the power does go out, I'm not having troubles with the generator. Those things don't like to sit idle for too long. Alright, what is the timing? It's 5 minutes, so they got about 10 seconds for the next window. I'll have to look around and see if this tournament has a bracket or anything so we can kind of follow along with what's actually happening. Like I said, I don't know if this is elimination or not. I don't think it is quite yet. I have no idea. It's hard to keep up with what all the formats are in all the tournaments. Need to talk to some team managers. It's been averaging 110 for the past 2 weeks here. Jesus, that's way too hot. It's been averaging in the 90s here for us. We've had a few days here and there that haven't been too bad, but it's been pretty hot. It's been a hot summer so far. Which sucks when I work outside. And sucks even more that we've had a lot of work on the roof this year. I've been dying. Here we go. Stars is in with the last attack for Navi, and he is, of course, bringing in his Lalo. He's going with a Giant Arrow as well. See what he gets with his 3 lightning spells and Giant Arrow. Might be going for the Monolith Eagle. There's the Barbarian King, nice and early on the top side of the base. Tesla Farm popping up as well. Early wall break to get the King in. He's got to pop that ability early because of that Tesla Farm. Alright. There's the Zap Quake. Uh-oh. That's a poor time for that. Jeez. Nice. Oh, we missed the Giant Arrow because apparently my battery's low. That's awesome. Oh. Well, we see what he got. He got the Scatter Shot in the Multi-Inferno Tower. I can't clip that for short now. We'll go back and rewatch. Alright, here we go. Lalo's in. He's got a blimp for the Town Hall. Send it over the top. We got a couple of bat spells as well. Okay. Pops out Warden's ability. Got to keep everything protected here. Blimp moving through. He's going to be able to drop in the Rage, take the Town Hall down. We do have the Lava Hound pulled out. All those balloons pushing in. Oh, they all go to the Town Hall as well. Well, not all of them, but a bunch of them do. He loses a bunch of Lalo there in the core of the base. But he does have more Lalo coming in on the back into the base. We got the double bat spell to distract the Monolith. Okay. I mean, even though he lost a bunch of balloons in the core of the base, it doesn't matter. This is Stars, and he still is going to absolutely demolish this base. Eagle Artillery is going down. All the defenses are going down. Even the bats are still up. Well, they were until the Eagle shots knocked him down. But there we go. Last few defenses are going down to the Royal Champion, and this is a very nice triple here from Stars with a Giant Arrow Zap Lalo. GG. Your friends lost part of their silo and barn and a horse to a tornado. Jesus. That's unfortunate. Poor horse. Let's rewatch that real quick. Not that one. I just want the zap. The Zap Quake. I'll just have to re-record the audio. That was poorly done by me. Flip the low battery, Navi draining my device. True. Let's not 4x it this time through the zaps. I know the King goes in first. Alright. Now we'll just wait. Here we go. I should do like a little collage of giant arrows. That could be a neat little short. Houston, we have a problem. Ugh. Alright. We'll see if, T-King? Yeah, T-King. We'll see if T-King can wrap up this war here with one more triple for us before we head out. This match is all I'm streaming for now, for those who weren't here earlier. There's a new game from Supercell called Project Rise, and I was selected for the pre-alpha testing. And the pre-alpha testing was yesterday and today. Yesterday, however, I wasn't able to get into the game because of different issues, and I'm really hoping that I can get into the game today. So assuming that I can get into that game today, we'll be coming back online to stream that game, and that'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern, so about 4 hours from now, or no, that'd be about 3 hours from now. So that's kind of the plan for today. Fingers crossed that I can get in, because I really want to test that game. If I can't test the game, I might stream something else today, or we might just leave it for tomorrow. We'll see. I'm probably going to be quite irritated if I can't get into that game again. I was super happy to get selected for the pre-alpha. Alright, here we go. T-King is in. We got the dragons, we got the blimp over the top, pops the Warden's ability. That queen's taking a lot of damage, but she did get quite a bit of value up there on the top side. She should actually get the Expo as well. And if the Expo goes down in time, she'll stay up for quite some time. We do have some cloned up balloons. They hit the tornado, and he gets absolutely no extra value from the clone there, unfortunately. He wanted to try to get that monolith down as well, but it will stay standing. That is unfortunate, but he does have a lot of dragons still left alive, and we still have the Royal Champion with ability. We still have the King with ability. He's going to pop that King's ability on the top side of the base, and that Archer Queen is still kicking on the top left side. Those healers and the Unicorn had enough time to get her healed back up, and he's got a freeze if he wants to invest it on keeping this Queen alive. We'll see where he uses it later on. All right, Royal Champion pushing through. She was able to get the Monolith out of the way. She'll be able to grab the Scatter Shot as well. She'll have to pop ability here to get through the enemy RC. Down she goes. We got the Hog Riders coming through to help out. There's that freeze to help keep the Queen alive, but she does get stuck on some Skellies. But it doesn't matter. She's got help coming in. The RC, the Hog Riders help her get through the Ricochet Cannon, and this is going to be a triple for T-King. Nicely done. Lunatic Kingdom not able to win this match, but at least they can finish it out on a strong note here. Nice attack from T-King. Last few buildings going down. And there we go. Good stuff. All right. So that's it for me for today. Like I said, hopefully we'll be back in about 3 hours to stream Project Rise. That's the plan. We'll see how that plays out, though. For now, we're going to raid over to Mr. Lexidos because he's actually streaming again. He's back after taking a long break, so let's go show him some love. And hopefully I'll catch you guys later, but thanks for popping in, hanging out with me, and watching this match. I do appreciate it. Till next time, take care. See you guys later. Bussy Boots took your points? Oh yeah, I need to pay out points.